From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 36. Throwing the out route complete. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. It's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump back to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another carry for him. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake here, Daniels. He's got a man left. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll run here following the penalty. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here. Brock gets 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Daniels. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing is Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This one finds Kelsey. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now we'll pause for an injury that nobody wants to see. That is Travis Kelce in need of some assistance. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Hand off to Hull from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gets up the edge to the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it when those sticks, you can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action, Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run, Pacheco. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They give it to him again. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They send the tight end in motion. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. We're going for this. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. Sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Commanders pushing for points. Second and 3 now. Again, Daniels to the air. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. And the defender comes away with it. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running right is Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Pacheco hauls it in. And he has it up near the 15 before he crosses out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking to throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Thank you to Luvu there for the tackle. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A counter give here to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 15. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Commanders will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now. From the 39. He's on the move. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is... You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Shotgun now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Wiley hauls it in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Out
of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Holding out from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Daniels back to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's got room to roam here. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Hall. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running up the middle, Hull. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He's out in the clear. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Despite that lead, cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Pacheco. And they take him down right along the 30. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 now from the 30. Right back to Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. in close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 8. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. This is Pacheco. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. Short pass brought in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Still fighting forward. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Up to the races, middle of the field. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did. Get it back. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw. too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Yep. The defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Desperation time here on fourth. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth.
We don't want to win this one. Get to the cleaners.
And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt. Here he is to throw. He has it. And he's into the end zone, so the two-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the fourth. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession of the football.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Wow, again they don't snap it before the play clock runs out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Running back sent in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
This is what easy fight. What are you doing? Were you even paying attention?
Come and see this. What's going on, guys? Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.